Good morning, folks. Another windy Arizona day. So, customer complains driver's side windshield wiper squirter's the only one that works. Well, yeah, there does seem to be a problem with the other one. Alright, let's get into it. Today we are working on a 2000 Dodge Durango with, it's hard to see in the sun, 162,739 miles on the clock. And we're going to do the windshield wipers, an oil change, and check other fluids. Alright, first I got to turn this thing around. Sounds really good for almost 163,000 miles. When I said customer earlier, I mean my wife. This is her Durango. When we initially went and test drove it and bought it, it was for me. And we had gone in my truck to go look at it, which was a manual, and she doesn't know how to drive a manual, so she drove this home, and she said, I want this. This is mine. And I'm not really in a habit of telling my wife no, so this is hers. Alright, let's shutting it off and get to work. I'm gonna go find my ramps. Alright, so to get this cowl off, which we have to do to get to the bottom side of the squirters, we got to take the windshield wiper arms off, and to do that, they have to be unbolted. And they've got these little caps on here. They have a little cutout right here on both of them to get underneath so you can pop this little cap off. Just get under there, pop it off. Probably shouldn't set stuff on the cowl since we're taking it off. Okay. Alright. So at least on this vehicle, these nuts that hold the wipers on are 15 millimeter. And they shouldn't be super tight. Other parts of the world, they may be rusty from road grime and whatnot, but living in Arizona, we don't really have a problem with that. And we don't want to disturb the dirt line on the windshield because that tells us where the wipers go back on. You still gotta like wiggle it up. I'm gonna move this stuff because it's gonna blow away otherwise.
You stupid cow.
Might need a little convincing to come off. Give it a little bit of lube juice. AKA lube. AKA panther piss. I don't name these things, I just... When performing surgery, you do not need giant tools. Ta-da! Had to break the little seal or whatever it had built up on it. Alright, so the only thing that's left holding this cowl on are these little tabs and some sacrificial, what we call Christmas trees, push tabs. These are so old I don't expect them to survive coming off, but that's okay because I have new ones. I was going to use power tools, but decided not to because I figured I wouldn't need them. Ew. That one right over my head. Wow. Okay, that one's actually holding on. Somebody replaced a couple of them, but not all of them. Probably a shop. They don't generally replace things they don't need to.
I hope you're going to.
We are going to need a flat blade screwdriver for that one because that's not a Dodge one.
That hit me.
You're welcome. That one's busted off too. See, this one just popped off.
Oh.
Nope. Need a flipping screwdriver.
Nom 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 nom.
Well, there's what's left of our squirter that's supposed to go here. I have replacement lines. No, the lines themselves don't really seem bad, but may not be able to get that out without the line going kaput, so we'll see. And I actually have a Dodge wiper squirter for it. We had some really nasty weather roll in, so we're going to wait on the rest of that. Alright, so on these 4.7s, obviously, oil drain plugs back here. And if we go up here to the front of the engine, the filter is right here by the harmonic balancer. And yeah, I put a fram on there. Don't judge me. Oh, hey. Looks like I may have found our mystery coolant leak, but it doesn't leak all the time, obviously. And oil, probably. There's goop all around here, but that could just be old main seal. Okay, hold on. Nope, that's dry. Okay. Yeah, this engine's got 100 and... I forget. I said it earlier. But, yeah, let's get this oil going. Ugh. Can you see? I can't tell if you can see or not. I think you can see. Yeah, you can see. Ugh. Alright. I don't know why I came down here without gloves or paper towels. Why is that getting stuck? I don't like that. Comes loose a couple of threads and then it gets stuck. It's not a great sign. Nah. Nah, come on. Oh, really? You can't win some days. Good times. Alright, we're gonna let that run, and I'm gonna go try to wipe myself up a little. Yeah, this oil's definitely seen better days, but I've also seen way worse. Not seeing anything of note on the drain plug, so guess we'll reuse it one more time. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with the drain bolt. It just gets to a certain point, it gets hard to go in. And click. Done with that particular tool. Safety squints. Yeah, we're good. Alright, I gotta weasel around, flip over, and do the filter. Ooh. Question is, do I need to move the light too? I really hope I don't ruin my cardboard. This is my favorite cardboard. You think I'm joking? I work in the dirt all the time. You'll have a favorite cardboard too. Oh, dear God. That was not tight at all. That's great. I wonder where the rest of it went. It hit that cross member and didn't come down. Ooh. Hey, guess what? I ruined my favorite cardboard. And I got covered in oil again. Well, it's definitely no double gasket up there. Can see that. Oh, Jesus. So I learned my lessons, and we're going with Wix filters. I would just say use caution where you get them from, because this one showed up in a crushed box with no seal at all on the filter. So it's probably half full of crap. Luckily, this is not a new engine, so I'm gonna go get some towels. I'll be right back. Whew. Just peed on me. Oh, come on. Click. That's all air. Cool. Another. It's all full of gravel. Nope, I don't live in the desert at all. Yeah, I'll probably be cleaning that up until the next oil change. Good job. Oh, well, good enough for now. Now we'll go up top. we're gonna do the how skilled am I pouring oil game. Yeehaw! Alright. Let's start her up. You can't really see that, but I gotta check the oil. Pretty sure we still need a quart. See if we can do another nose fill. See if we can get you to see anything. Okay. Oops. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Come on. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Luckily, the oil fill on these is huge. You could set your beer in there and probably have a hard time getting it back out. There we go. 4.7 liter engine, 6 quarts, and I use high mileage. 530 is what these call for. When it gets to be a little worse shape, I'll probably bump that up to 1030. Alright, oil change done. Just need to note the mileage, and we're good. Have you ever overheard a mechanic or several mechanics talk about doing a shakedown and thought to yourself, I knew it? Well, that's not what they're talking about. When mechanics talk about a shakedown, they're talking about, well, actually shaking things. I'll show you what I mean. First, we're literally just going to shake it and see if we can reproduce the sound. I believe it's in the front. Why don't you go back here on this quarter panel? We're literally just going to shake it side to side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, push. Hear that motion?
Yeah, it's the back. Around here. No, this side.
Alright, go over here.
Alright. Yeah. No, now it sounds like it's a...
Don't mind me. Just trying to swan dive. Oh, I need that cardboard too. If you're wondering why I'm always laying on cardboard, it's not because I'm some kind of princess. Our yard here is completely filled with goat heads. Or cockleburs, or whatever you want to call them. They are very unkind to your feet, and they're even more unkind to any other soft, fleshy parts. Alright, before we get down there, I'm willing to bet it's the spare tire shaking loose. You want to do the honors again?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Go ahead. Bingo! Spare tire. Question is, oh, it's flat too. Or maybe I left it aired down. I don't remember. Alright, that should be a relatively easy fix. We'll go ahead and run that back up. And then we'll recheck things, shake it around some more, see if we get any more noises. I did think I sounded like I was getting something from the front too. Alright folks, we will be back in just a few moments. Alright, and we are back after about a minute worth of work. Give her a shake and shimmy. Still flat tire, but it ain't going anywhere, ain't moving. I think that's gas I hear slopping around up front. Alright.
Does sound like it's coming from the gas tank.
Sounds like we got the back fixed. We'll give the front another shake. Just to make sure, and then I'll go for a test drive. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Be on squeaky rubber. That sounds right. When I first started turning wrenches, don't want any copyright strikes. Back when I first started turning wrenches, old mechanic I always used to ride with always asked me, or he always went for test drives without a seatbelt on. One day I asked him why. Oh yeah, that sounds much nicer. I think we got it. Anyway, I asked him why, and he said, well, usually it's because I want the ability to be able to bail out of the car. Let's see if you guys will be able to see anything now. Headlights are not the best. Yep, not hearing any clunking on the speed bumps. Now we already know we have to replace the rack and pinion steering in this, and it just showed up today. So I think while I'm waiting on parts for the dually, I'm probably gonna work on this. I don't know. I don't have I do have another belt, but I don't have power steering lines in case I need them. And I know people are like, well, why would you order something before you need it? Well, this rig is 22 years old. It's got 163,263 miles on it. Odds are the power steering lines are probably OE. They may have been replaced once, but they're probably OE. The power steering pump makes all kinds of god-awful racket. Sounds like this thing's got a timing gear in it. Or timing gear. Jesus. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna take it out, open it up, see what she does. I should be careful. I'm already over the speed limit. Sounds great to me. Yeah, for being as old as this thing is, it certainly has some pep. There is no argument about that. I don't know about now since all the work that I've done to my truck, but at one time not too long ago, out of our 3 Mopars, this was the fastest one. Let's do dead stop to 50, see what it does. Jeez. 22 years old. I mean, that ain't horrible. And this literally has the smallest V8 engine they ever put in anything, 4.7. Alright, well, I could say the customer's complaint has been resolved. There is no more clunking. So, tomorrow, I guess when the sun comes up, I'll finish the windshield wiper squirter issue, and get this video out to you guys. So we will see you bright and early. Alright, so I had to throw this back together the other day because we needed it. So I'm going to try to make quick work of this because I have another appointment here shortly. This one was broke off in there. I need pliers. Pliers, vice grips, whatever works. Ooh. So I did get a generic replacement, which comes with hose, but all this hose looks good. But my problem is the squirters they give you are just as generic, and the ones for this are way way smaller. I don't know if you can see that. So anyway, got this one right from a Mopar source. It is part number, oh sorry, it's Dorman 58131. So what are we looking at right now? All right, so this actually clicks into the fairing here. All right, it's locked in. Now we're just going to stick that hose on there. There we go, it's attached. Now we put it all back together. Christmas trees, and they go in the very corners. Of course, the heads on mine are quite a bit smaller, but they'll serve the same purpose. Ugh. Except apparently they're too long. Alright, I'll have to change those out, but they're going to get these for now.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. It's like a merry-go-round around, but no, not this time.
Good enough. Alright. Let's see if she's fixed. Wow. Good job, Dorman. Well, it does emit fluid. Ish. I wonder if that nozzle's adjustable. Let's check that out. I can't tell if it's supposed to be adjustable or not. I don't know. At least it looks better. See if it performs any better now. Not impressed, Dorman. Not impressed. It's mildly better. Anyway, we're going to call that good for now. Now it's getting water above the wiper blade at least. Not happy with it, but it'll work.
I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother.
Yeah, so I yanked the door open, I watched the spider, and I'm like, that's great. And something hits me in the eye. You know, I take a step back, and it's a fucking wasp. Came flying out so fast and smacked me right in the face.
On the ass. Your camera was still on, so I turned it off.
Why?
I don't know.
It turns itself up. It's recording right now, you dork.
Fuckery doodle doo.
Ah. There's Jones.